YouTube live, so just bear with us as we figure this out. We are sharing with you live from the Cancun 10-day week-long event. We're on our balcony right now. We just started the day 2 of this 10-day retreat from Dr. Joe Dispenza.
We have like 20 minutes for making video or washing my hair or eating, so we chose to do the video.
We will just share a little bit something. So
Yeah.
first of all, yesterday when we had the first session with Dr. Joe, he was making it very clear for us that, he was mentioning the coaches, and he said, "Coaches, I got this.
And
I
I'm gonna
got
get
this."
my notes
Yeah.
only.
This time is for you. Relax, you don't need to teach anybody anything. I don't want you to post any videos. This time is for you, and the space is sacred. And we absolutely respect that. What we were having an intention about with this channel was that we wanted to, when we discuss together what we have learned and what has helped us, we like to share it also with you. But this is mostly our personal journal. Also, Dr. Joe keeps telling us during the retreat, teach it back to the person next to you what you just learned. So this is kind of the format in which we wanted to do these videos. We can't promise you to do it every day. We have a very busy schedule, but
So this is the theme. This is the theme, and it's one mind, one heart. It's beautiful theme, and it also creates some shape inside, like a very interesting shape.
we have the first viewer. Hello.
Hello. And this is, I was absolutely impressed by Dr. Joe's signature. I don't know if you see it.
I've never seen his signature before.
It's amazing. I have also never seen it. And he used there some star, and he writes the E differently. So I feel that the star is really, really beautiful as well. That's really nicely done signature.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
he gave us a journal where he put notes, and he also really told us that we should make notes because there's just a process which happens when you write something down with a pen on a piece of paper, which is just different than typing it into the phone, for example.
Yeah. So what we wanted to share is that we learned. He's basically still teaching the information which is in books, which you can find everywhere on internet, everywhere in books. But here he reminds it to us before we meditate. So it's good to do it for you as well at home before you meditate. And yesterday I met a person. His name is Christian. Charles. I'm sorry, Charles. I messed it up. But he healed in 3 healings on an event, And there are people healing at home. They just believe in themselves and do the work. And I was asking him, and he said, like, you just surrender, you just take what they give you, and you can do this also at home. And we were meditating yesterday on the beach over there. And you can actually already, it came to me because I'm also I'm healing every day. But I realized that I did it all wrong. It's enough. In that meditation, I remembered that you just have to connect to that energy which heals. You don't have to know anything about it. You just have to connect to it. It's like you never know the Hollywood stars or nobody like Elon Musk, but you say Elon Musk, you know how he looks, and you immediately connect to that person. So you connect to your Elon Musk, to your energy which heals, and then just lay in your bed. If you don't do meditations or anything, before you go to sleep, lay in your bed and just let it, like, surrender to it. Only surrender to it and know that there is energy that heals. And that's it. You are going to heal already by being aware of it and having contact with it. And sooner or later, you are going to build relationship with it. And that's what I'm working on now.
You mean the future self?
I mean, when you meet somebody, you don't know each other that well. And when you want to heal, you want to be really embodying the energy which is you're having the body which is healed. And that's what I think is important, that you have to get to know that energy, and then when you're friends, it's gonna make it much more easier because it's your friend. You know,
It is
you're
like the
familiar
future
with it.
self. Like
Yeah,
get
yeah,
to know
yeah.
your future self.
And your future self is absolutely healthy because I think already now when you're watching this and you want to heal, there is something in you which says, hey, there is this possibility to heal. And when I met a guy who was about to just, buy himself a nice coffin and just really end the life here, and he's like, everybody like can do this, it's easy, you just have to just let it work.
It is actually easy. It's just that we make it hard.
Yeah.
We think it has to be hard.
And
It's
don't be
difficult.
like, I was also very frustrated. It didn't work for me. I'm trying for already 8, 9 years with some things, and so it's needing time. And don't push it. It's like going on a date and already pushing that you're gonna marry tomorrow. So try to not push it, and it's gonna be really, good as
And it's different
visual.
for everybody.
Yeah, it's different for everybody.
Literally.
You can heal immediately. There were people in testimonials last year when we were in Cancun, and there was a person who never meditated, and he listened to one meditation from Dr. Joe, and he healed his hearing. He didn't hear on one ear, and now he was hearing after one 20-minute meditation. So you never know when the energy is going to be released from the body. So yeah.
Yes. For me, it was really good to hear again about the quantum field, how powerful it is, and how there is much more information in the immaterial than in the material. That we all are just energy, and we just vibrate at that low, very slow level. So everything we perceive is matter, and we as humans, we vibrate at the same frequency as everything that is material. That's why we're able to see it. And only when we cross the speed of light, then we can become pure consciousness and awareness.
Mhm.
And that's when we connect to the unified field that we all consist of, that creates everything. And the way for us to get there is by removing our senses. We will not anymore think about our identity, will not anymore smell, will not anymore taste anything. We don't see anything with our eyes closed. We don't feel anything. We just become pure consciousness. We go out of our, I don't know, not of the body, but
I'm
we
checking.
remove
I'm
those
checking our
senses.
time, because I have a birthday today, so everybody's wishing me
Yes,
happy birthday.
exactly. Petra
And
has her birthday as well, so wish her a happy birthday as well.
you don't have to.
But it's nice.
So I wanted to say what helped me so much, because we were experiencing transitioning of our Luni. She just basically died. We call it
Our
dying.
dog, yes.
But I understand, and I felt that there is no end and no beginning ever. There is no beginning that we start to be together. It was already happening before or after. It's never end of any relationship or start. It's just continuity in this present moment. Everything is happening. And she left, and I was thinking that there's no end and no beginning. And Dr. Joe actually shared it yesterday. So I'm like, yes, he's having the same view of that. But what helped me the most to understand, and if you have some loved ones who left this planet, the 3D reality already, is that I had to write it down somehow. That everything that vibrates faster than a light, than the speed of light, changes form and becomes energy. So basically, our loved ones changed form, and they are only energy, and you can call them to you anytime you want. It's enough if you just think of them, and it's so fast. It's faster than the speed of light, so you can imagine how light is fast, right? And then they are still with you. They are energy. They are everything. So it helped me so much, and it calmed me down, because I felt as well that she's with us all the time, or my grandma is with me, or all those people who we think we lost. And I also didn't want to say anymore that I used to love my grandma, because I can still say I love my grandma. It's still happening in this moment. I'm having the love for her right now, or for my dog right now. But you don't have to say it in the past tense, because it's still happening. So nice, right?
Yes.
Nice for me. I want to do that.
Mhm.
No, I want to use this now. I know they passed away and I processed that, but the energy stays with us.
Mhm.
Hmm?
Yes. It was really good to have all these reminders because we have been a little bit disconnected from this work. So, you know, you just get back into the energy and you go at the meditations with more passion and more conviction because you actually know what it does. He also shared some testimonials with us, what people were able to create from these meditations. So it was very inspiring.
Hmm. And also, what really is cool to remember, that you are not who you think you are.
Yes.
So when he said we were disconnected from this work, that's what he thinks.
Mhm.
That, but we basically lived the work and we did a small meditation once a day or something. But yeah, our mind thinks, but the heart knows, and that's what we have to follow. So we'll try to make videos for you or answer some questions and so on, but we are having quite tight schedule, so we'll try to fit it in somehow. So
Yes. Thank you for joining us.
thank you for joining
And we'll
us
see
and
you
being with us.
next
And
time.
see you. We have like 10 minutes or 20 minutes for the balcony, and then we go back to the ballroom.
The breakfast.